What's up, everybody, and welcome to my review of Friday Night Smackdown. A lot of things going on the show tonight as the Elimination Chamber is on its way in about another week or two. What do they have to do in the building up the Elimination Chamber, eh? We do kick it off, though, with Adam Pearce in the ring with a contract as Roman Reigns and his crew headed down the ring, basically figuring out what was going to go on here. Reigns basically said he doesn't want to wait on, Adam Pearce or Edge. Basically said that Pierce has no authority figure over him and whatnot, and basically that Pierce is going to wait on him. And basically talked about how he looked Edge in the eye last week and how, scared he got, basically knowing what he's going to do to him. And that Reigns says he would beat Edge down so bad that the company would have to put him on another Legends contract, as he basically said that he's going to hold on to this Universal title as long as he wants to. Adam Pearce basically said that you will defend the Universal Championship inside the Elimination Chamber, just as you want it. But Reigns handed the microphone to Heyman and saying, my contract says, Heyman said that the contract says that, he has to be at big events such as the Elimination Chamber, but he doesn't have to defend the title in the chamber, okay? He does not have to wrestle there, basically. Heyman said that the Elimination Chamber should be to see who's going to be the winner then, or basically a contender spot, and then they will get a shot at Reigns for the title. Pierce didn't want that, but Heyman said, listen, this is what's going to happen here. Because, Reigns, you guys need him, right? Because last year, WrestleMania, you look how it was the lowest rated WrestleMania attendance ever without him, which then again, there was WrestleMania literally with no fans last year any damn way, so we didn't even get a crowd last year for WrestleMania, so that's a good joke right there. It was the lowest rated attendance in WrestleMania in a long time and whatnot. But Adam Pearce said, he's got some work to do, and it's going to be some qualifying matches then. And when he did get out of the ring, though, he did drop his microphone. I just wanted to add that fumble that'll end up on Botchamania. But basically, he talked about the first two people that did earn their shot to get in the Elimination Chamber. Pierce first did say that the first man that is going to be in this Elimination Chamber match is the man that took Reigns to the limit, which is Jey Uso. And then the second man that's going to be in the Elimination Chamber is someone that is who doesn't really need to qualify, that he is deserving of this, and that is Kevin Owens, which honestly, I don't know where they got the word deserving and whatnot, but I thought that was really strange because, number one, how many title shots has Kevin Owens got at this point? So how does he really deserve it when he's lost like 3-4 times in a row to Roman Reigns? Like I said last week, why are we still seeing Kevin Owens involved with Roman Reigns? I thought this be dead at this point, but they want to keep this going and going for some reason. So yeah, now he's in the Elimination Chamber and still trying to get a shot for the title. So I just don't get why they still got Kevin Owens going into this. I'm like, just move on to the next person. It's like 3-4 times already. How many times you got to keep beating him? I said it before. How many times can you kick Kevin Owens' ass until they actually stop it? I don't get it. So very strange. Basically, Roman was pissed off at Adam Pearce then of what his decision making was before walking off. Then, one thing I thought that was kind of funny. I don't know what part of the show this was in, but Cole said, what Triple H invented the Elimination Chamber match. Last time I remember was Eric Bischoff. So don't know where they're getting Cole from inventing the whole Elimination Chamber. That don't make no sense. So where's he going on with that? But Sonya Deville was in the back with Adam Pearce. Basically, talked about what's going to happen tonight in these tag team qualifying matches, which the next one was Rey and Dominic Mysterio versus Corbin and Sami Zayn to see who would get in the Elimination Chamber match, which it ended up with Corbin them winning. Sami Zayn getting the win over Dominic with the haluva kick, clean, I should say. So good win for him. I will say one thing about this whole qualification thing. Does anybody really want to see Corbin in this match? Not really, but they got to get this Reigns versus Corbin somehow. Well, I wouldn't say Reigns versus Corbin because Reigns isn't even in the Elimination Chamber. But do you really want to see Corbin in the Elimination Chamber? Think to yourself. Do you really want to see him in there? No, not really. So it's Corbin, okay? But what next? Adam Pearce and Sonya were basically watching as Corbin and Sammy got into the match. Next thing you know, the Dirty Dog showed up, Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler, saying they would fit in the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. It could fit in one pot and whatnot, two guys and whatnot. I'm sure there's a porn joke that Seinville and Adam Pierce went for, but basically you need to worry about your match tonight or whatever. Well, it's not even worry about the match tonight, but it will be a qualifying match against Daniel Bryan and Cesaro. So that was going to happen. Reginald was in the back giving a drink to Sasha and I guess Kalisto, who just kind of continues to stand around Sasha almost every other week. Um, Sasha said, she's going to show some respect and everything, and basically asking Reginald if he's telling the truth and everything about he could beat Belair and whatnot, saying she can't beat Bianca and everything, as I guess he gave her the champagne for walking away. Big E was in the ring then cutting a promo, basically talking about Tom Brady and talking about how wobbly he was, and even talking about the whole Glue hair situation with that girl. Man, that's a crazy story if you look up that whole Gorilla Glue. I said Gorilla Glue situation that's going on with the whole hair and Gorilla Glue. So actually thought that was pretty funny. But basically, as he talked about being a fighting champion, and he talked about, Cruz and Zayn and whatnot, but now it's time to move on to the next challenger. Apollo Cruz came out there basically saying he wants to issue an open challenge and whatnot. And, he said he takes Big E to the limit every time. Big E says, no, 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 this is an open challenge. Anybody but you, okay? You done, all right? I beat you. And I like the promo they were doing because, like, the microphone was down, but they just talking crap about each other. He says, no, 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 you done. We done, okay? Next challenger, we done. Move on, okay? Go back to catering. We done here. I beat you. Be moving on to the next one, all right? So you out of the way. So I'm taking on a different challenger then. So you just need to shut up and let me do what I'm doing. Next, though, it was Shinsuke Nakamura that came out, who went against Big E for the title, but of course it ended in a DQ because Cruz got involved. So at least Nakamura didn't lose clean here, I should say. I don't know where they're going with Nakamura. I'm surprised they didn't even try to get him in the Elimination Chamber, but I guess they're not. Yeah, but since they're not getting him into the Elimination Chamber and everything, like I said, DQ finish here, so nothing wrong with that. Next, Seth Rollins, who made his big return to SmackDown, which, number one, he had his burning down music back again. So he didn't have his Jesus music. He was back to burning things down. And Seth came out in a suit. The entire SmackDown roster was out there. And basically, and I thought it was going to be a change for Rollins. So, it's good to be back. He sacrificed himself for the Survivor Series. And what's been changed him the most? That now he's a parent. And, he has a daughter now. He's a father and everything. So, but since his kid has changed his life, it's given him a new vision. And basically, he talks about a lot of the amazing roster that's out here right now. And, question, where does he fit in right now? And he's had some self-reflection and basically said that he is the great leader SmackDown needs than it already is. And then next thing you know, just like what he did on Raw over a year ago after Survivor Series, the entire roster walked out because they've heard the same song and dance before from Seth Rollins. So it's like, nope, I'm out. I'm out. And I kind of found it funny they got Ray, Dominic, and Murphy out there. Like, weren't you guys nearly in like almost a year-long feud with him? So why would they even be standing out there? And, Roman's not out there since both of these guys are heels. So, yeah, Seth is still a heel here, folks. But why would Ray and Dominic and Murphy be out there after you just fought this dude for over a year and he took your eyeball away? So, but the whole roster was like, no, 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 we're done. No, 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 we're done. And Ron says, I can be a mentor. I can build a better tomorrow. You just need to embrace that vision and whatnot. And the entire roster was gone. Cesaro was still there. Rollins said, come on, I knew you stay. But Cesaro like, nah, I'm done. We're out of here. And Rollins basically got pissed. He attacked Cesaro then. And, referees and them came out. So Daniel Bryan came in for the save as Seth Rollins got out of there. So some are saying tonight it's now probably most likely going to be a feud with Cesaro and Seth Rollins or with Daniel Bryan. We'll see what comes from that. Bayley went against Liv Morgan. Nothing much I could say from this. Of course, Billie Kay comes with her headshots trying to give the Ruby Riot, which it ended up with Bayley getting the Rose Plant for the win. So, boom, there you go. Trying to see where this is still going. Street Profits, I guess they were at the Daytona 500 before they were getting ready for their tag match against Chad Gable and Otis. Profits got the win, so nothing much I could say from this. But before they left, Sasha came out, and they all started dancing together then before Sasha headed to the ring. And Sasha talked about everybody talking about Bianca Belair and the road to WrestleMania. And Sasha said, she likes Belair, but thinks there's a big little sister and everything, to talk about the EST and whatnot. Bianca came out basically saying, I see you out here, but, you're not the boss of me and whatnot. Um, Bianca said, she's enjoying every second of it now being the Royal Rumble winner. But everybody wants to know about her decision at WrestleMania. Some think she actually would be pissed because Sasha's dancing with her husband out there. But next thing you know, Shayna Baszler and my whole Jax is out there. My whole Jax. My whole Nia Jax. That's I'm sure you can fit a lot in that hole for a Nia Jax. Okay, how much do you think you can fit in that hole? It's probably a lot. Trust me, you can fit a lot in there. But other than the whole jokes and whatnot, since everybody's been doing that throughout the whole week, I was wondering why they were out here to begin with. Basically, talking about their egos, Nia Jax, and basically say they're the champions. And Sasha, let's talk about the rumors and everything that's going on. If you're gonna, what knew about the rumors if they were gonna show up or not, and basically they show what happened on Monday, and especially to my whole thing. And next, everybody attacked each other. Then they did some double team finish on Shayna, which did not look really good looking back at it. Before standing tall and leaving after this, so not sure this is most likely to lead to a tag match next week. So I would say get ready for that because it's most like I say it's gonna be a tag match. I'm assuming it will be. So I don't know, or they will face Sasha and some say Dakota Kai for the title. I don't know. Then again, they got a Dusty Classic Women's turn going right now. And they get a tag title shot. So we'll see what comes from that. But other than my whole and Baszler, we move on to the main event of Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler versus Daniel Bryan Cesaro. Not bad match, I should say. Good main event. Good main event. Ended up with Cesaro getting the win clean. Yeah, clean over wait, who's Cesaro even beat? Ziggler out there? Yeah, I don't know, I've seen clean so much, but yeah, got him with the sharpshooter for the win. Not bad match though, I'll say that. But next thing you know, all the guys come out, they attacked each other, they start beating each other up. Kevin Owens came out then, stunning almost everybody, almost like this was some Attitude Era Stone Cold level stuff. But basically got a chair and put in the ring. Says, I hope you're watching because I'm coming for that title after Elimination Chamber. And he says, I'll see you real soon before Owens turned the screen off then after that. So, great show. Real great show. Not bad. Not bad at all. Smackdown was Smackdown, I should say, all right? But it wasn't bad, though. Mm. But, yeah, other than that, SmackDown was pretty decent. It was okay to decent, so I wasn't mad at the show. I will try to come back for tomorrow night for a No Surrender review. I may not because I will say this right now. I have a birthday in the next probably few hours, so I probably won't be doing a video for tomorrow night. That's if I want to do it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I'm going to do my best tomorrow to enjoy my birthday. But I will especially be back, though, this Sunday for NXT TakeOver Vengeance Day. I hate that name. I'm either going to call it Vengeance or the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. So that's still a better pay-per-view names than Vengeance Day. It just sounds real lame. Let's be honest here. It's Vengeance Day. It's Vengeance Day. It's Vengeance Day. But other than that, though, I'm done with this review. I'm out of here. See you guys later. Peace out.